Boom. It's only fitting that I do the show while it's raining. Little drops while I surround myself by life. You know, all these beautiful flowers, and then beautiful Salt Lake City, my homeboy's beautiful home. What a way to live. It's a beautiful thing. But this morning marijuana motivation was about life and how you plan on living it. You know, not all of us will none of us will make it. That's the truth of it. None of us will make it. And unfortunately, my friend Mark Daw didn't make it. This is his 4th heart attack, and I was blessed enough to talk to him. But my point in doing the show was that, what are you going to leave before you die? You know, what impact will you make as a saint, as a human being on this planet before you expire? I always say inspire before you expire. And this man inspired me with his kindness. Like, he was always at my events. He always brought the volcano. He always smoked with people. It was the most beautiful thing. And now he's not here. And I got to talk to him in the hospital before he died. And I was aware of how much he enjoyed life. The stories he got to tell. The friendships he got to keep. All of that energy was because of life. And Viva is the most important thing going. I always say I touched my heart from the start. And his heart didn't start. His heart had a tough time starting. It was his 4th heart attack. It was his 3rd time with some kind of medical equipment inside of his chest. And it just raises awareness. It raises us to our living situation, right? Like, what are we going to do when we're alive? How much time have we wasted playing video games or movies or waiting for the right person when our lives are expiring? They are literally tick by tock, drop by drop, day by day, expiring. And that's why I wanted to inspire someone and say, what are you going to do with this life? This one chance you got of tasting the best foods around the world, of seeing some sights that you've never seen before, and treating people like the saint that you are. I had that conversation the other day, to be a dick or not to be a dick. Which button are you going to press? Well, this man was not a dick. And now that he's passed away, everybody talking about how awesome a man he is and how good he was to people. And he was. I remember him helping people move. I remember him throwing money to folks and not expecting any of it in return. There's so much grace and giving in his existence, and that's what saints do. We exist with a positive impact. We don't take from this life. We don't need to take anything from this life. Life has given us everything that we need to make it awesome. And that's what saints do. We bless others. It was not just for ourselves. We were blessed with this life. We know that by giving, we are receiving. That we are changing the world around us. And that's what I want to be. I want to be the change I want to see in the world. And before I die, I'm going to do more videos. I'm going to bless more people. I'm going to create things that make a difference. And that's what I encourage people to do with these lives. It's not easy. It's not easy. And that's why saints do it. We do these things because they are hard. And because others choose not to. They want to leave their life in a non-script tombstone. If you don't want your name on it, go ahead. But when I die, I want 1,000 people at my funeral. And not just because of the count, because that's how many lives I impacted. I changed enough lives that they wanted to show up and show out for your boy Marky saying, that they wanted to say that it was more than the morning marijuana motivation. It was more than Saints Giving. It was more than an app. It was more than the morning marijuana motivation. It was the energy I gave while I was alive. And that's what I put into your hearts today. So be the change you want to see. Be a saint. Be the type of person that's going to bring grace and gratitude to every situation. That's your morning marijuana motivation and challenge in life. So on my heart from the start, it's your morning marijuana motivation. And this one's dedicated to Mark Daw, a true stoner and a true friend. And I'm blessed to have known him. Rest in peace, Mark Daw. I love you. Peace and love. Chigatan.